MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Texas and Colorado. The Ballers attempt to live another day. Coming up next,
Texas, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's Michael Brantley
The left fielder, number
from the
23.
belt. The pitch
Michael
on the ground to the
Brantley.
right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Now
second
batting,
baseman,
Rougned Odor.
Rougned
Great chance to
Odor.
drive in a run here in the early going. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's to second, but this is too high. Score it a double steal.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Boggs is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. A runner on first with two away. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Colorado and Colorado. The Ballers will play to stay alive. Next, standing in, Ryne Sandberg. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Ryne Sandberg.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Ballers, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Line towards center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Yount is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Robin Yount. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping up now, Yogi Berra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Karros. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting eighth.
Striding into the box, Willie Stargell. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in now, Nick Tropiano. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chop foul wide of first. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danny Farquhar
now pitching
at the plate. Wade Boggs. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Robinson has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, one away. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. Will Harris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Will Harris. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And there he goes towards second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground at first. Karros has it, the tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it. Chopped foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this will be fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yount. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a line drive. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Yogi Berra. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Karros comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Wade Boggs. He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Ballers and the Aggies. Texas will try to stay alive. Next on the show, here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Clark will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. At the plate, Wade Boggs. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He executed that 1-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman. DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Into the box now, Will Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. The pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left. Out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Robinson on the grass. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll
for
get us
Texas,
going here in the bottom half
catcher,
of the second.
Gary
And a
Sanchez.
feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Pitch. Well hit, but also couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
7, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. James Shields, 9-1-2 due up. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky. Steve Geltz, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Ball 4.
Now batting middle 10.
From the stretch. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runner goes. Hard ground ball to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he's safe. ready for another chance. Wade Boggs, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, 1 away.
Jackie Robinson.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Geltz. As he'll get hit, Rougned Odor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. James Shields. Take a snapshot. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the All-Stars and the Ballers. Colorado looks to fend off elimination next. Here's Chris Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off. For the All-Stars, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at bat, that's danger moving forward.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Left fielder number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside. Is that just underway in Baltimore? Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fast.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cozart.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Nick Goody trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. This is pulled into right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the ballers, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. line towards center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Rajai Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Utley awaits the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in. Chris Young, he'll get to take his first cuts. Nick Castellanos is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Darren O'Day. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Colorado, third baseman, Wade Bob.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman, Rick.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Will Harris takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Please. Now pitching, Will Harris.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner hitting hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Zach Kozar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Will Harris. He'll get us going in the home half.
The pinch hit. Melky Cabrera.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Gregory Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. He singled his last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Darren O'Day trying to keep things going now. Chris Heisey will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late.
Your attention, please. And now pitching.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Wade Boggs. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Yadier Molina. Put that on a bubblegum. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Winston-Salem. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, 3-inning battle. Battle Royale baseball.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Barry Larkin is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ball two now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Settling in now, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman Chris Bryant.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for San Antonio, second baseman.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready now, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette.
Third, left fielder Dante Bichette.
Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously. Of that fourth. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Stargell comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Joe Morgan. He'll start things out in the top. Jerry
Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette is after it, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bichette going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Lofton will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan from shallow right. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Desmond.
Hit on the ground to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Dominguez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is digging in. Mitch Moreland, 7-8-9, bottom of the order. Goose Gossage takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right.
Batting ninth.
Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scooter Gennett.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's...
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between South Carolina and Colorado. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Standing in, Lou Brock. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's George Springer, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. At the plate, Alex Gordon.
First baseman number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Gordon in foul ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Louis Aparicio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping into the box, Seth Ward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Here it is on 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Mike Schmidt will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ward is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about. It's
Andrew Miller.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jung Ho Kang is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Number 39, Kevin
1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year.
A look there at Coors Field on a Wednesday night. Game number 3 of this new season. Here's Corey Seager. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Corey Seager.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ward has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed.
Digging in, Brian Vick. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Seth Ward. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting under his toes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ward has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch. 1 in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Seth Ward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Toles ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Amarista is on his way home. And Lucor's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you.
Digging in and looking for more. Seth Ward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-2. Here it comes. In the air now out to left. Ward is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Brian Vick.
Left fielder, Brian Vick.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Home half of the 8th. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Anthony DeSclafani gets Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Off tonight for the
Brewers
Cubs.
baseball starts right now.
Seth Warren.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth
Now
Ward.
batting,
He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Looking to leave him loaded. This is line to left. Braun is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 1 for 6.
Gennett.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Alford. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Seth Ward. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the wall out around the 374 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Striding in once again, Junior Guerra getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. High in the air into shallow left center. Ward on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Seth Ward. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Ready for another chance. Seth Ward, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish he could take back his... Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Junior Guerra takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Shelby Miller will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, talk about starting the game off.
Digging in to try it again, Seth Ward.
Seth Ward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs. Ready for another chance. Seth Ward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton ranging back. Gone!
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday. Another.
Seth Ward will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3. Seth Ward will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home. Seth Ward will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. 18-3 tonight. The Cubbies, in a game with 7 home runs, earn the victory. John Lester earns his first win of the season. Shelby Miller allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds. And here's Jose Peraza. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Ward on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Joey
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ward. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Ward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Seth Ward.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, baseball is really changing.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading off
off.
for the Cubs.
Seth Ward.
Center
He'll
fielder.
go to work trying to do
Seth
something about
Ward.
breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting.
Seth
come on,
Ward.
fielder.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And Seth Ward will stride in again as he looks to
Leading
join
off
a
for the
very
Cubs.
elite list. We
Center
take you
fielder.
back to earlier.
Seth
This was
Ward.
home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Eugenio
Cincinnati.
Suarez.
Third baseman,
He'll be the one to lead
number
off
7,
against Wade Davis, who will
Eugenio
look to try to
Suarez.
save this one here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Ward is right there, 1 down.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeremy
Now is the
Hellickson
final
earns the
line score
win,
tonight.
his second.
First for the
Wade
victorious
Davis
Chicago
hammers down the
Cubs.
save,
5 runs,
his second. So
12
that's a
hits,
wrap here
2
tonight.
errors.
Harold Reynolds,
They left
Dan
11
Plesac,
men on.
Matt Vesker.